Why do you need your phone?
Because of the delivery. I have to sprint down there and then sign for it real quick.
Why would you? Oh, they're gonna text you one to you.
Yeah, I have updates on. They'll text me
Bro,
around the neighborhood.
fancy.
Yeah. I'm not letting them drive away.
Tell the people what you upgraded to.
Some stuff.
Some stuff.
I'm being humble.
Anticlimactic fucking shit is that?
Yeah.
No, don't be humble. Motherfucking tell them.
Yeah, I got a 13900K and a 4090. So, some big stuff.
So we're going to make a video game now.
Is it i9?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you just basically got the best PC you could?
Yeah, and then I got and then I got the Kraken.
Did you get new RAM?
No, I have 32 gigs, but I'm gonna upgrade it to 32 of DDR5 and then give him the DDR4.
Nice.
New studio computer, new video computer.
Upgrades on upgrades.
Yeah, it's like a trickle down economy in this house.
We need a new studio computer because that shit be pooping out.
Yeah, man. We got too much nice shit.
We're trickling down, so I'm getting the 4090. He's getting the 2070 Super. He has a 1060 in there or 970 in there right now. So big upgrade. And yeah, we're making moves.
If you don't know what none of that means, it's fancy computer shit, but we're on top.
Kali,
you don't know what any of that means.
Exactly. There's a lot of numbers in there, you know what I'm saying? 13,900, 495 something P, 19A's, you
19A.
I don't know,
baby.
All I know is it's the shit, and that's what's popping.
Yeah.
He's I know it's expensive. I like that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the 13900 means. I just know the number. I know what it is, but I don't know what it means.
They were teaching me the other day.
I can't get these fucking numbers out of my head.
And there's numbers for this shit.
Yeah, there's numbers, but like, what does 13900 mean?
That's still
is that just like the model number for them?
No,
yeah, that's
what I mean.
I honestly think that it is identification because I've never known, like even back in the day with once you get past like I5 or like what the number situation, I've never understood the numbers after it. I just know the K means overclocked and the KF means it's overclocked already. I'm pretty sure, and that you can't like fuck with that. And then if it's like not even a K, then it's just it's like you can get a 13900, I think, or you might not be able to get a 13900.
I think I have a 12,700 in there. I don't think it's a K.
Okay. Yeah. So they're all, it really is weird. But no, seriously.
It is.
And it gets weird with the graphics cards are the ones that are super weird because back in the day they had like the Titan was on top and then they decided that somewhere along the way they ditched the TI and went for the Super, and now they ditched the Super and went back to the TI. It's just fucked, bro. So you're definitely not alone. I'm sure that most of the people watching this are like, what the fuck are they talking about? But yeah, essentially it's too big though for my case, so I'm gonna have to get what's called a test bench, and it just is open frame because right now my power supply is sitting on the desk.
Damn.
Yeah, good stuff.
Crazy.
I'm stoked to be able to do like some wild shit.
Fuck yeah.
Like plugins wise for the music. It's gonna get. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on. I'm excited.
Oh God, more power everywhere.
I'm pretty sure even the 2070 Super we're putting in there, I think it has 7 gigabytes of VRAM, so that's better than the 970 0 gigabytes of VRAM or whatever the fuck. I think back in the back like 4, 970, and that's probably not even 4, bro. It's probably maybe it's 4. It's either 2 or 4, but you know what I mean. Like it's nothing like now. The 4090 has 24 gigabytes of VRAM, bro. It is the computer. I put that shit in there. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Fucking crazy.
I wonder if I'll have enough to like master within the mix and not have to like print it and then reprint it.
Once we upgrade to 32, once I put in when I upgrade the RAM and put in my old RAM, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because that combined with the VRAM, you definitely will be able to. And you'll be able to get a second monitor because the 2070 Super, I used like 4 monitors with that sucker and it still was, still streaming and shit. So you could probably have 2 to 3 and still be able to do everything. And then, yeah, you could have like your mix over here or whatever. And then if we put a different SSD in it, you could have this SSD running Ableton and then this run at like FL or something else, and then you could literally be in both programs.
That's fire.
Big lit.
Yeah, because once we get all the SSDs and stuff, I'm gonna be able to run Ableton, FL, and Pro Tools like all together. So
at the same time?
No, but like, well, yeah, I mean, probably I could, yeah, because I do want to get Pro Tools and use that for like mixing and shit.
Their pricing is so weird.
Yeah, that shit's stupid as fuck.
Fucking expensive shit.
Really?
Did
yeah,
you guys
it's like 30 a
know
month.
that there was a president that died from cherries? Well, it's cherries and milk technically, but
Well, that was a pivot. Who? What president?
Zachary Taylor.
What?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
It's fucking 1850, baby. 4th of July party. He was turning up. He ate a bunch of cherries and a bunch of milk. And it caused some crazy fucking reaction in his stomach, and he fucking died in his sleep. Craziness.
Or did he?
Or did he?
Think the Illuminati wasn't real back then?
Well, I don't know.
They pinned it on cherries and milk?
I
say it's more
come
prominent
from
down
Linden, where most of our cherries are made. And
You ever heard of a cherry-related death?
Yeah.
No way.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
I haven't heard of a death, but when like at the cherry festival, they just be like, "Don't drink too much milk if you eat too many cherries."
the
And
fuck
when they sell you
up.
like cherries, because they have cherry everything, they'll like if you're buying a bag of cherries, they'll just be like, "Don't eat too many at one sit." And I had a homie, shout out my homie Chris. He
Did he eat too many cherries?
well, he was in the bathroom all night.
Oh my
like
God.
He spent the night the day after, and he drank like 2 milks, a chocolate milk, and then they ate a whole bag of cherries. And he was in the bathroom for like the whole
does
day. And
this?
he's like, "It's coming out
What?
both
Chocolate
ends.
milk and cherry?
I'm dying." So
Yeah.
I'm sure there is some type of reaction.
I mean, hey,
No
our
doubt
president
about
died,
it.
R.I.P.
And it's not like he
Like,
wasn't lactose intolerant, but it's that combo that does it. I'm sure it's like Mentos and cola or whatever that he used to do. Like,
What the fuck? Why are so many people eating cherries and then want milk also?
I don't know.
Milk.
I've never, thought like,
You know what tastes
cherries
good
and
from
milk?
this delicious cherry? Some cow titty juice.
So wait a minute, how the fuck does that
the
work
fuck?
with a cherry milkshake?
you're only
I'm
drinking
drinking
one.
so many of those in my life.
Real
Yeah, but
cherry?
you're not drinking.
I mean, bro, when I used to go to Foster Freeze in Lodi, bro, they give me the fucking cherry shake with the bings in it, bro. Fucking
Well, they make cherry shakes at the cherry festival, and I'm pretty sure it's 2 per person, so that's probably why.
no way. There's a limit.
Like, yeah, there's only a certain.
You mean to tell me if I would have drank 3 cherry
I've
milkshakes
never had a
one day,
cherry
I would have
milkshake.
died?
But it's funny because like you could definitely die from like
Crazy.
choking on tri-tip or like eating too many meats and getting the meat sweats, and you could buy as many tri-tip sandwiches as you want.
They ain't limited in that.
They're like,
Ain't limited
line
in
up. You
cherries.
can buy 50 at a time.
If you ever end up at a cherry festival, no milk for you. You know what I'm saying?
Or just limit yourself. It's really not that hard to
One
limit
glass.
yourself. I've been every year of my life up
One
until when I moved up
glass.
here, pretty much. It's like,
Just
One-
be like a risky salesman at the event too, selling milk. Like, fuck yeah, get your milk here.
no, I think you just go to any of the places that are like cooking burgers or tri-tip, and I'm sure they just have, it's like they do it at the
got
school.
milk?
They do it at the elementary school. It's like on the elementary campus, so they sell you like little milk jugs.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
they just go in the cafeteria and grab your
That's
milk?
crazy. They're slinging milk on the side. They're like,
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I didn't just cause
yeah.
civil war back in
You
the
very
hometown.
well could have, but
Yeah.
we exposed the truth. you
No,
know
we're
what I'm
saving
saying?
lives. I
Exactly.
think.
No
All
milk
right.
and cherries.
Tell us
we're
more of
saving
your
lives.
facts there, bud.
Yeah, what the fuck? You been stocking up all week or what?
No, it's the
No.
only fact I have.
Really? That's all you came with
You
today?
usually look up facts in threes, so don't lie to me.
Oh, I mean, did you guys know that Abraham Lincoln was a fucking world champion wrestler? You know what I'm saying? He was 6'4", 300 matches. He's only lost 1.
That's not true.
Where
Swear
are you
to God.
getting these facts from?
The fucking fact dictionary.
The fictionary?
fuck is that?
Sounds fake.
That's called an encyclopedia.
Nah, it's this old book I found at a garage sale.
This nigga never opened one.
It's a book I found at a garage sale, and it says 1,000 great facts from history, and something you're supposed to read on the shitter. So, when I take shits now, I read my fact book.
Where is it?
My room.
Go check. Somebody go check.
Go check the
Raid-
fact book.
Go raid his room.
Bruh.
I don't
Abraham
believe this,
Lincoln.
man. I don't believe
Never
it.
lost except once.
No,
I swear.
I don't.
he lost. All
Honest
right.
Abe.
He also
He
killed
lost
the
all
werewolf.
right. He got fucking, you know.
Abraham
Demolished
Lincoln.
slavery.
wrestle this.
Maybe
Damn
that's what that was.
Whoa.
Got shot in the head, was alive for like 2 days. Just like, oh,
Yeah, he was, huh?
something
They
like
like
that.
carried him across the street.
Something like
Yeah.
He
that.
died in some dude's apartment, I think.
Fool shot him with the fucking tiniest gun, bro. Shit would fucking popped out of his wrist and shit like pink. He probably announced himself too, like, I got you, Abe. Boom.
Honest Abe, aren't you?
Honest, son.
Dead Abe. Haha.
But yeah,
Damn.
apparently he won 299 wrestling matches. That was 300.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, so there must be a conspiracy that's why he got capped because of 299. He never got to 300. Somebody had a bet.
We had 300,
Big
but
money.
he lost one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just
These
don't
are all
believe this
lies.
shit.
I don't know,
Probably.
man. My book's been
Who
pretty
knows?
I
accurate.
don't know, man.
Yeah, did your book start with G? And then with E?
G and E.
Yeah, Google.
No, I was like, what the fuck?
Is that where you learned the fucking Wagyu beef thing?
Wagyu?
That you were totally not right on?
That fact. This is a new fact book. I'm on new and better facts.
But it was a fact book that you learned that in.
Nah, that was an old bit.
What?
It was an old myth.
Oh,
I heard old
I thought you said that was an old bitch.
That was an old bitch.
The
Oh, yeah,
fuck?
old
Nah.
bitch.
Man.
I'm getting old, bitch.
Terps and fact books,
New album?
baby. Been learning a lot of shit.
Yeah.
What?
Real useful shit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Someone's gonna have a gun to my head and be like, how many fucking matches did fucking Abraham Lincoln win?
And he's gonna be like, wrong, they falsified history, and then shoot anyway.
Man.
Wrong.
Hopefully not. Hopefully the fucking killer got the same fact book as me.
History, his story.
Yeah.
It ain't real.
Yeah, because
buddy.
it ain't herstory.
Yeah. History.
That's how you know it's all fake.
Damn.
Yeah.
God's a woman.
Because women tell the truth.
Back in the day, they wouldn't
God's
have
a woman.
bitches telling stories. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not.
God's a woman.
No, you're not. Oh.
God is
Women
a
lie
woman.
to themselves. Everyone lies to themselves.
Yeah.
Don't lie to yourself.
Just get a fact book.
You suck. Just
I
accept it.
mean, they might not suck. but
Wait,
they
you don't lie to
suck.
yourself. You just lie to us.
About my fact book.
That wasn't real.
Abraham Lincoln won those matches, bro. You can look it up.
I don't think there's a fact book.
There is a fact.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's a book that Kelly's ever read. You
Well, hold on.
The
There's
only book
definitely-
I read was Soul of a Gangster.
didn't
by
read the
Jay
whole
Diggs. I did.
That's really the
thing.
only
You didn't
book.
read the whole
I
thing.
finished it. Finally. It did take me a minute, that last little bit.
And
Finished it.
How much is it?
Slayer, what's the word after this?
End.
It was like,
And-
man.
Tree? Oh, tree.
Yeah.
Wait, is that for real? That's the only book you read?
I mean, I read books as kids, but I don't read books.
I was about to say,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
read books.
Yeah, I used to have to read all of them.
I haven't seen it, so I don't believe it.
Yeah. I think I,
you
besides
showed
that
me-
book,
you
I haven't
showed
read
me-
a book.
You showed me that you bought a book. I don't think I ever saw you
Look
reading
at
it.
this book I bought. There's lots of words in it.
It's 300 pages.
Look,
It was like 400
here,
pages, bro.
Oh my
It was
god.
all
Like
about
that Nigerian
gangster shit,
dude that fucking
you know
opens
what
it
I'm
and fucking
saying?
skims. Oh, sorry. He like
Whoa.
opens it, like skims through it, and he's like read.
Yeah, I read 6
puts
words.
it away.
Oh, I
seen
see
that?
that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Nah, this book was dope. It was all about Mac Dre, Jay Diggs, the Romper Room Gang. It was dope.
Remember?
The robber.
You should
Turks
read
are good,
1984.
Nah.
No, it's a book you would vibe
Redford
with.
Rose, Soul of a Gangster. That's all I got on my roster.
What the fuck? Those are so different and
I
strange
read
choices.
fucking that. Oh, I read Old Yeller too. Yeah.
You just read depressing dog
And the
books
one about the
gangster
kids that stabbed each other in the fucking hood. What was
You don't
that
want one about manifestation? You've
The
been so
Outsider.
big on
I read The
manifesting.
Outsiders. I read all those books that you had to in school. You know what I'm saying?
that was?
Dude, we had Mr. Whalen
Bro, they all
together. I think we
fucking
read that
That's what I'm saying, bro. They stabbed the fuck out of everybody, bro. They was fucking. They lit the church on fire on accident. Then they
know.
went in and saved all the kids.
We know.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've all read and seen the movie.
There's a movie?
What?
No way.
Bro, we watched it in Mr. Whalen's class.
It's a stacked movie. There's so many people in that movie.
I don't remember the movie.
Really?
I might have seen it.
We should
Funny
watch
boy?
the movie. It's a good
I'm
movie.
down. The book was good.
It's alright.
Did you ever read Fahrenheit 451? No, that was the
Dude,
year
Kelly
after.
is not gonna read that.
That was in the curriculum. I
Now
was
they
asking.
got
He
books.
said he read books that were in the
read
curriculum.
and shit.
Wait,
You never
what?
read. What's the other one that fucking?
Yeah, have Snoop Dogg read you
What's the
1984. You need to hear it. It's a good.
Mine.
It's a good book.
What's the one book that the dude shot the dude because he read it?
Lenny. Oh,
Kill a Mockingbird?
yeah,
No, it's not it.
because you read it.
Yeah, he read it and he was like, "Oh, I relate to this guy so much." And it's about like some antisocial, like fucking.
Oh, I love that book. It's fucking,
What are we talking about?
Dude, it's so famous.
oh,
It's a lot.
it's right there.
It's not 1984.
No,
no, it's not.
1984.
It's not. It's literally just about
uh,
some kid that's like weird, like it's antisocial.
I love that book. Why can I not think of it? It's killing me. I gotta look it up.
I also read Tupac's book too. The Rose That Grew from Concrete. That's a good book. It's more
Something,
like
it's like red something, I
diary,
think.
but red. Oh, fucking.
You ever read The
Maybe I'm
Giver?
not.
Was it the one about the dog?
Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Rye.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
I did
yeah.
read that one.
That's a good ass book.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's hella like conspiracies.
I think my favorite book though I read was fucking Most Dangerous Game. That one was dope. You guys ever read that one?
No.
I think I've seen the
Yeah,
movie
the
though.
About a
old-
rich guy,
yeah.
and he has an island, and he invites people out to hunt them.
You guys hear that thud?
Mhm.
Thud.
It's for me, but I heard like a thud.
I did hear it died.
You heard a
Most
thud.
dangerous
Bro.
game.
I've seen the movie.
Crazy.
The movie's good.
Is that the movie with Ice-T?
No,
No.
the movie's hella
No, I don't
old,
think
I
so.
think.
They've remade it hella times too.
Really?
It's like into a bunch of different movies.
Yeah, that shit was fire though. I like that shit. It's a well written book, but yeah, me and books don't get along. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I don't know. Like I don't hate them, but like I'd rather
You would
just
love
fucking
Fahrenheit 451.
sit there and listen to
Yeah,
shit.
it's a
You know what I'm
trippy
saying? I did find that website where fucking Snoop Dogg will read you any book though. They got
What?
his AI
That's the
voice.
thing?
Him, Willie Nelson, bro. That fucking bitch that says, I want a hot dog real bad. I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna have her read me a book. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
Crazy, bro.
Jennifer
It is pretty
Coolidge.
wild. It's a wild site. It sucks that they don't get a penny of it though.
They don't what?
Yeah, I don't think they get
paid
bread
for
off
it.
that
They
shit.
just
Yeah, how
get
are you
their
going
voice.
to?
Yeah.
It's not your book
Yeah.
feel
Or
me?
voice.
or voice.
Yeah.
You're lucky no one's fucking suing
Your
you.
likeness. But
Yeah.
Did you ever read The Alchemist? That's a good ass book.
I don't think so.
When I'm done with my meditation,
I'm telling you, I don't
book,
think he's
you
ever
need to
read a
it.
book.
It's those ones.
I have The Alchemist. You should read it. It's a good book. It's about a kid that like wants to see the pyramids, and he's like a sheep farmer, and it's like his dream. So it's about him like just grinding to
To get
chase
the
his
pyramids?
dream. Yeah, it's just about chasing your dreams and like fucking.
But his dream was just to see the pyramid.
Hey, let's go to the pyramids.
Dreams.
So it's
Chase
about
your
him going
dreams.
like across to like see them, and
I
like
like
it takes place over hella years because he just has to keep stopping and like doing shit.
To get further along.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a good ass book.
Might have to.
It's one of those books rich people tell you to read.
This one changed my life.
It's one of those ones.
Yeah, you need to read the meditation and manifestation book. I'm almost done with it. That's one that is right up your alley, Mister.
I believe in
manifest.
manifestation.
See?
Yeah,
If
which
you're gonna
book?
pick up another
Which
book? It's
book?
gotta be that one.
Which book taught you the don't jerk off in the morning? You told me that one the other day.
Oh, that's the
You were like, don't waste your creative energy. I was like,
preaching,
fuck, I
that's
need to
the-
stop jerking off.
that's the Becoming
Terrible.
Superhuman by Joe Dispersa.
Damn, I can't jerk
Become
off.
superhuman
I can't jerk off
in the morning. In the
It
morning.
just shows like all the. It
In the
shows
morning.
like they did studies and stuff, and it shows like all these different studies. It shows you what chakra it is, and technically that's your root chakra. So your creative
Your root.
energy comes from your root chakra. So you don't want to release. You don't want to release your root energy unless you like.
Your cum.
If you're gonna, yeah, so if you're gonna wank off, if you're gonna whack off or jack off, wank, however you want to say it, do it at
60
night, not like don't do it right before you, like in the
But
morning.
don't do it at all.
to do any, yeah, or don't do it at all.
No, but don't do it at all. You
That's
need
what
to
I'm saying,
fucking
like, don't.
release, dog. Come on.
So
gonna have-
you don't want to do it in the day at all. Don't do it in the morning
nighttime.
if you have stuff to do because you're wasting your creative energy. So you think like those days that
You'll
you're
be
like you wake
drained.
up and you're just like man, and then you're like I didn't do anything.
Man.
Like,
Exactly
You know
how
what I mean? Later, later in the day, you realize I didn't do shit, and
Like,
you
I just
could.
played
It's
Fortnite
just
all
it shows.
day
It
and
basically
fucking-
just shows all your chakras and what each individual chakra is and what it correlates to.
Boo. I want to jerk off.
Wow. Not in the morning, fool.
Morning ones are the best ones.
Yeah.
Because you're releasing all your creative energy. You
They're
feel
the
it.
creative ones.
It
You know what I'm
just goes
saying?
away.
Those days are the days I don't do shit.
Damn, I made it all these years doing that, and I'm still creative. So what if I don't do it? I'll be
You
a
be
fucking
super creative.
10
Exactly.
times
Superhuman.
holy shit.
Superhuman.
That's the
I'll be
whole
a
book.
superhuman.
Becoming supernatural or
God,
becoming
exactly.
superhuman. Yeah.
Can't
He
nut.
said, damn it.
Damn.
I think I got like 2 more chapters, and then I'll give you guys the real lowdown.
The last chapter just says, JK, you can jerk off whenever.
I know.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I believe
Sorry,
it. Fuck
man.
it.
He's not believing it.
I'm a fucking anarchist and a hedonist.
A what?
Do whatever you want. Exactly. You've never read, so you don't know what that means.
What did you even say?
Oh fuck!
Point proven.
He said a hedonist?
A hedonist.
What
It
is
means
that?
you just believe in pleasure. Like you don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Like you're just down for whatever.
Well, you read the water book I gave you because I mean it's a lot of pictures but I didn't mean that as a
about
diss. That's what
water.
I'm saying. I've seen him read that, and that's a really good book. The
is.
messages.
Fucking
It just
heathenist
says
thing.
water.
Yeah, it's the hidden messages of water by
gotta speak to
Dr.
your water, bro.
I think it's I don't want to butcher this, but I think it's
Tell the
Masamoto
people.
or something like that. And he's crazy, dude. He did all these weird different experiments on water and how water can hold like emotions. It like reacts to different frequencies and different vibrations. So if you most successful people talk to their water in a good way, so you don't want to like say dumb shit in front of your water, because your water will literally hold it. And they did the biggest test that he's known for is there was like a rotten lake in Japan, and he got 200 people to interlock hands, and they didn't even say anything out loud, but they all thought there was a thought like test, and they all thought positive things about the lake and sent the water all its vibrations. They met once a year, or no, they met once a month for 3 years, and after the third year, everything started growing in that lake again. There was wildlife, like all the
Speak
plants,
to your water.
and it cleared up, and it was like a green, disgusting
I don't know about
pond.
this one.
And it all, I got a book. It's got he was a scientist.
Hitler had a book too.
No, but it's science.
You read
It's
that
all
one?
science, bro.
Mein Kampf.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've read Mein Kampf.
Of course you have. Of course you have.
Of course, you haven't. You don't read.
I have not read
Hey.
that. I mean, there are people
We
that
are
will read it.
water.
Communist Manifesto.
Can you even buy it?
We're water
Oh,
talking.
you-
I don't know. You probably get put on a list if you do, though.
I think so. I don't think you can buy
I
it.
don't think you
It's
can.
already on a list.
You probably definitely get put on a list if you buy it.
Yeah, I've never fucking read that shit.
Probably. I bet someone.
can buy the
knocks on-
I don't
manifesto.
know. I heard Snoop Dogg read it to you the other night.
What?
You?
Mein Kampf?
Yeah.
Sleeping? Fucking with.
What's up? What's up, cuz? This is fucking
Snoop Dogg reads.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
Snoop Dogg reads Mein Kampf.
Falling asleep listening to Mein Kampf is funny as shit.
That is not okay.
Oh fuck, that's hilarious.
Man.
I don't endorse
that's
it.
That's a funny fucking like skit.
I don't endorse it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't endorse reading that.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear.
You guys ever heard the term burnt at the stake?
Dude, what's with these gay facts?
I mean, hey, bro.
Enlighten us.
Like,
So you know how fucking they said that they burned witches at the stake in the Salem witch trials?
they ate
It was-
witches like steak?
Oh, they burned them.
Oh.
But it was a lie. They jailed a lot, they hung a few, but they never burned a witch at the stake.
Are you sure?
I feel like I don't.
He's
buy
still
that.
positive. Like, he fucking was there, dog.
I know all these stats, and it was uncommon, but it happened. There was not zero. There was
It
at least
said there was
one.
none.
There was none in the way that the
How do they have
movies
records
depict
from
it.
all the way back then, bro?
Well, like, they killed witches and shit, but, like, the only people that burned people at the stake was, like, the Vikings. And, like, people, like, they never did that in Salem to the witches.
So it happened.
Yes, in
Yeah, people
Salem.
have been
But listen,
burned
listen,
at the stake.
listen. At Salem, yes, I agree with you.
Yeah,
Salem
yeah.
was not the only place that had witch trials. Witch
Well,
trials
yeah, I'm
happened
sure somewhere in the
everywhere.
world someone got
I'm
burned
telling
at the
you,
stake, but, like,
there was a lot of witches that
in
burned on the
Salem?
stake. But in Salem, none of them got burned at the stake. That's
Yeah,
correct.
It was 2,000
But you didn't
witches that
say
were fucking
Salem.
apprehended.
You didn't say Salem at the
Didn't I?
start.
I
No,
said
I don't
Salem
think you
witch
did.
trials.
I think you said
2,000?
when witches were burned.
Yeah.
I,
How is
I,
there
And
that many?
they jailed a lot of them. They hung.
I know he's probably heard it, but have you heard the theory that the whole reason why that happened is because the bread got moldy and the type of mold that it was? If you
Ergot.
consume it, makes you
Ergot.
Crazy.
Yeah.
makes you trip like you're on acid. So they were all
Yeah.
just
It is
tripping
acid.
balls.
It's just pre-acid.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all just
Great.
tripping balls, and they think that their wives are like floating, and they're like, "Fucking set her on fire! Holy shit!"
Oh,
Sounds like a good time. I'm pretty down for that.
that is wild. Bunch of moldy bread just makes it happen.
Damn.
We had some moldy bread in the fucking thing the
there's
other day.
the-
I should ate that shit.
Moldy
There's
bread.
the mushroom. Have you guys heard of the mushroom theory?
We got Chewbacca.
The mushroom theory is that Jesus is a mushroom, and that
Oh.
the people that
What?
and the people that when
It's
they
called
were
the sacred
writing
mushroom
it,
and the cross. It was fucking Zachariah
and
Sitchin that wrote
when
the
they
book.
originally like
found-
wrote it, they were saying that the
learned all
people
this.
they were tripping on mushrooms because you could have visions on mushrooms, and so like this. I listened to
Everybody
the
just
theory. I don't want to
imagine
butcher it,
Oh,
but it's
I-
a whole theory.
I know a decent amount. The theory is like these people that wrote the Bible when they found the Dead Sea Scrolls, like the supposed original text, like their theory is like they were doing these mushroom and like these psychedelic rituals, and to hide it is they made these stories to hide like their rituals. So it's like
definitely-
and then it's like subconsciously like in the text, like all the psychedelic
I've
shit,
heard about
but like
the shit with
they
fucking
hid
like
it.
Moses and the burning bush, and the burning bush was really some shit that would get you fucked up.
Yeah.
And he was seeing, you know,
That's
seeing
what I'm
shit,
saying.
like,
But they hide it in these fucking stories with like allegory and like all this shit.
crazy.
It's not really about like.
And back in the
Jesus.
day, if you consumed a bush or a mushroom or peyote or something like that, or a piece of DMT or licked a toad, you would definitely tell the people around you had a vision from God too, because you have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
You have no, and there's nobody to tell
Tripping
you,
for the
especially if
first
you're alone.
time. Oh,
Especially if you're alone, you're not with somebody else that didn't lick it or something. That's just like, yo, you're dumb. That shit is what you did.
damn! People are drinking the water to wine, and it's still just water. That's crazy.
No, people
wine.
really did drink like wine and beer a lot more than water back then because it was safer.
No, yeah, but you know how fucking Jesus turned
the
the water to
wine.
wine?
Well, there's a
It was
thing
tripping.
that Zachariah, whatever the fuck his last name is,
Zachariah.
he came up with the conclusion was like Jesus Christ in Sumerian
Was a mushroom.
just met mushroom covered in God's semen.
What the fuck? No
Yeah,
way.
Swear to God.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
That's the conclusion he came up with. That's
Yeah.
what Christ means, or like Jesus, or whatever the fuck.
The
one of the two.
definition of Jesus is mushroom cummed on by God.
in Sumerian text, yes.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Because, well, the reason why I think is because
But it's rain. It's not
yeah,
actual
they
cum.
used to think that rain was like God's cum because when it rained in the
That's when
morning
all
when you
life
got
grew.
like if it rained overnight in the morning when you
grew.
woke up there was mushrooms. And then if you eat the mushrooms you start tripping balls because it's psilocybin. So that's why they thought it was God, because they thought God
God
came
come,
and gave
came
you-
down, made the mushrooms.
Yeah.
I see. I made the
Yeah.
connection.
And then there's another theory that says that Jesus Christ was just the world's first musician. Because
Musician?
Magician, sorry.
Magician.
I had like
What
phlegm
the
in my
fuck?
throat. But
The first David Blaine, this nigga.
because
Weird shit.
My thing.
I'm a
there's
god,
quote
motherfucker.
unquote-
Need a fish? Right here.
quote, what they call demon magicians. Like I think I've showed you them before, like that dude who like pulled bread out of his hand and shit. And they say that like demon magicians is what they call them because they can't explain what they do. There's a few that have done the water to wine thing and then poured it out and it's like actual wine. And like before it was water, they showed it to people. And it's like obviously it was some type of tomfoolery. But I watched another one that was a theory that he was just the world's first magician.
That bread shit was crazy.
And
Old
then
boy
every-
put raw dough in his hand and fucking the baguette started baking.
Yeah, I forget that guy's name, but I'll put the
That's
clip right
wild.
here. He
Crazy.
cooks ramen in his hands too. It's fucking
Bro.
weird. That guy's weird.
Is that real?
That is a
He's been
really
put on
that is a
everything,
really
like-
that is a really funny like theory though, that like some dude just doing magic. Everyone only eats mushrooms because it's all that's available. So they're like, what the fuck?
They're like, no way, you just pulled a quarter out of my ear.
He just fed the whole village.
Oh, with 4 fishes.
4 fish. Whole
It
village.
was 400 fish. But
Nah. I mean, who knows, man?
Yeah, we weren't there. We'll never know.
we will know eventually. There'll be a time machine.
There already is a
I
time
know,
machine.
but we'll have access to it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually.
I feel like there's not a time machine.
Oh, yeah. Time travel's real, bro.
It's
They figured it out.
possible.
Think about it. They figured it out eventually. Like, look at the shit we figured
It's
out.
possible to go back, I think.
They're going to figure it out.
Or will be possible, but I don't think you can go forward.
Yeah, I don't think
Man,
you can go forward.
that's
because Time isn't
crazy.
linear. You just bounce back and forth between points. Because I watched some dude that's like a astrophysicist talk about it, and he's not one of the big ones, but he's like talking about it, and he talks about how theoretically you can go back in time. It's very easy because if you take a piece of paper and you think about this is 3-dimensional, you fold a piece of paper, you just go straight through it. That's what a black hole is, and that's how it doesn't, it transcends time and space. And he was talking about if you were to go back in time, it wouldn't be like, oh, I want to go to the 60s. Boom. It would be like you get in that machine, you're somewhere back
You're
in time.
somewhere. Who knows? Where.
And then
you're stuck there probably forever.
Well, they say you could you can't go to the future. You could return.
You can
Isn't this
only-
theoretic? You could return
Yeah.
to your point, whatever your starting point is. But you can't be like here and be like, man, I know we're gonna make it. Let's go to 2040 and see what our life is. There, nothing would happen.
Yeah.
But you could randomly go back in time
And to
somewhere.
a point in time, because time isn't linear, it's all happen at the same time. So just you would be like an atom bouncing back and forth.
Craziness.
Yeah, because isn't there the theory that like you would only be able to go up to when the time machine
It's too
made?
much.
Yeah.
It is.
Like
I'm
you
tripping
can't,
out
you can't
right
go
now.
past it. You can only go to that point because, like you said, everything has to still happen. But you could go to like see dinosaurs and then come back.
If you don't get murked by a dinosaur.
Yeah, yeah. That's the other thing too. Like if you just show up in a town during the witch trials. You just pop up.
Hey, if I'm going anywhere, I'm strapped. I swear to God, I'm looking. Hey, before I click go, I'm looking like the Punisher.
Hey.
Vest, 2 ARs, the piss, everything. Bro.
Go back to the Wild West.
one
Trapped
Glock,
in a Hellcat, dude.
Nah. If you go back to the dinosaurs with a Glock, you're dead.
Hey.
You need some big
You
shit.
show up in Jesus time, and you just shoot someone from like 30 yards. They're like, "Oh my God, who is this guy?"
I am the Death
You
Man.
guys aren't thinking clearly. Listen, we got to go back to the Wild West, like you're saying, strapped
Yes.
in a Hellcat Durango and take over.
No,
They can't catch people on
we don't have
horses.
gas.
bro.
Dude,
Tesla
we'll make
batteries,
gas.
bro.
Fuck it.
Oh,
we'll figure it out.
Titans,
Dude,
Tesla battery, bro.
yeah, we have so much money. We have guns. We can tell them whatever the fuck to do.
We'll find
They have
John
little
D. Rockefeller and kill him and take over the whole Rockefeller empire.
They
Yes.
pirates, dude.
Yes.
They want to little Peter rifle at us before they even get the fucking. They're about to. They already have 30 in their fucking chest. They're dead. We run the town.
Bro,
you go there.
one AR.
They can't catch you. We befriend the sheriff of the town and be like, "This is our town now," and he'll be like, "All right, I'll keep the peace."
Hear me out.
You give him a fucking real shit like High Point, and you're like, "Here, you'll be safe."
I like the Hellcat, but we're going with a helicopter.
You say real shit and then high point in the same sentence?
No, I said I said we'll hand him this to handle the town. Be like, here, and we'll say that so he can't. He'll go to try to attack us. It's a High Point. It's gonna jam.
I mean, I know they had old guns, but their guns were good. You know
No,
what
I
I'm saying?
know.
Like,
I'm not hating, but you come
we'd
back
have to
with
be fucking-
ARs, bro.
Oh,
They're not
yeah.
going to even shoot at you.
It's unmatched.
We come back with the fucking thing that was in John Wick 4, the Dragonfire shotgun that's in
Yeah.
an AR clip. Sorry, you're not even looking at me.
You're a demon from hell.
Yeah,
you are,
go, boom, it's a fire. No, they're not even. They're done. They're like, "Damn." One shot, you're taking down their saloon. Nobody's
Hey,
talking shit to you.
if I
Everything's made
go
out
back,
of wood.
yeah, I'm taking old boy's name. I'm the Merchant of Death.
I love how we all
Kill
talked
people?
about how sick time travel would be. and
What's stopping you now?
I'm
Without
justice.
stopping, we're taking over everything.
Yeah.
Not one of us was like, "Oh, it'd be sick to see this." We're like, "Fuck it, we're taking the world."
over the world.
Yeah. And that's why they're not going to give it to people.
Yeah, the prime example.
I would just steal hella gold and just come back here
Fuck,
with hella gold.
that would be true.
We'd rob Fort Knox, just fucking
fucking.
back.
Oh my god,
Come back with a UFO.
bro! Imagine if we
Whoa.
did fucking rob fucking like the wagons and shit, bro, with ARs. That would
It'd be a
crazy.
massacre.
Bro,
I'm going to come back on one of our pod episodes.
No,
and
we
just
got-
drop money off.
We gotta come. You gotta go back to when they were like building the pyramids, take some of their technology that doesn't exist anymore, and then come back.
take their
alien.
gold.
Wait, if someone was to time travel back into one of our old episodes, would it be on YouTube now? You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Do you know what I'm
No.
saying?
One of us has to do it. We have to make that.
So if you
pact
time
here.
travel back, there's gonna be 2 of you.
I think you just can't interact with that said person. So it wouldn't have to, it would have to be on an episode where one of us does it that we're not there. Like it's either if he comes back, he's going pee. It's either you're grabbing
No
the package,
way.
or
I'm just
going
saying
to grab my
anyone, not
package.
us.
But yeah,
Anyone.
they would probably be in
Like
it.
tomorrow we wake up and we look at an old episode and there's someone in there that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Some random
shit.
person.
Oh, that's
waiting.
We're in, just a time traveler. We're like, when the fuck did this happen?
It's the Big O episode, but he's not there.
Yeah.
Wait,
God,
what the
someone
fuck?
else.
We're all still
think I heard
talking
a
to him
thud.
though.
No, you guys are tripping.
I didn't hear it that time. The first time I heard it that, I think it was our neighbors closing their door. It still says by 7 p.m. That's what they told me yesterday. They came at 3.
Yeah, it's probably what it says for everything.
Yeah, it's their default.
Yeah.
You have
Damn,
to
that would
default.
be trippy though. I want to make a movie about this. What the fuck?
They tried with Cowboys versus Aliens, but they missed the part where they should have just brought somebody back in time.
Oh.
It's the only thing that
Oh.
makes sense.
I forgot about that.
I'm
movie.
excited as fuck
Yeah,
for
it's
that
one
one.
that goes
James
under the
Bond, right?
radar. Yeah, it goes under the radar. Daniel Craig and that one chick.
Have you guys seen the trailer for that shit yet?
What?
The new Wonka movie?
Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit looks fucking
Terrible.
lit. Terrible? Are you tripping?
Oh, then maybe I saw a
You
different
saw the
one.
wrong one or something.
Yeah.
They're doing like Wonka's like childhood and his like come up of how.
Oh,
he
I didn't see
loved
that one. I saw
chocolate
clips that were
and,
talking
like,
shit about the one that the kid that's in Dune did. Like he did the.
That's
original-
him.
That's it is him.
Oh well, then people were roasting it
Bro.
because he's way like they made him
Nah.
way too nice and he's like giving away like when he's actually Wonka, he's like giving away free chocolate and shit. Whereas the original
Well,
one, they were kind of
Yeah,
it was a battle royale.
I'm
But,
assuming
like-
there's gonna be a thing that happens that turns him into like.
Ah.
this
Yeah. And this is him going to the jungle and finding the whole story. His whole backstory is going to be explained.
I didn't get to see the
Finding the
trailer. I just saw
Oompa
somebody
Loompas.
like pausing it,
It's gonna be
roasting
fucking-
I
it.
feel like
Bro.
who gives a shit?
I
Yeah.
love Willy Wonka. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't care either way. But
That's my dog.
this guy was pissed though, and people were pissed. Dude, I wonder if I liked the TikTok, but people were like roasting. It had thousands of plays, like hundreds of thousands of likes, probably a million plays. And
Fuck
people
them.
were roasting it, and the whole thing, he was just watching it, and he'd play it for like a second, and he'd be like, "Nah, see, like this is why they should have just blah 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 blah," and then like, play
Why
it
is
for
he
like
the
a-
Wonka expert?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Taking apart Willy Wonka lore. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Who does that?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's gonna be the movie though. He's gonna make this thing be hella nice and shit. That something's gonna happen,
Yeah.
and he's gonna become a shut-in, and then it's gonna leave.
It's gonna be a bitch or he's gay. One of the two.
Someone's probably gonna like.
Dude, he's watch. It's gonna be like he was gay and he got his heart broken, and then
That's what you
Now
think
he's
it's
mean.
about?
it's 2023.
Maybe. But I don't remember why. Like, I feel like if he was gay, they would have been, said he was gay throughout
owns a candy
the
shop.
movie
Cali's
and
hard.
shit.
You think?
I think.
You
yeah.
think it was acceptable to be gay in 1973?
That's when it takes. I don't think that's when it takes place. 73.
The movie came out then.
Well, I guess the original movie. You're right. He said, "Man, they're just
it doesn't
hiding-
matter when the movie takes place. If
Hiding
you released a
people's
movie
gayness?
about 2023 in 1973 and there was gay people in it, it would probably not be a good look. It doesn't matter what the movie said, and he's right. It's when it gets
That
released.
is true.
Isn't that why fucking
There's gonna be something in there. Something PC. They're gonna
Something
sneak it in there.
movie that the dude from It is in?
Who?
Fuck, it's like a musical.
A musical.
Cats?
No. The guy from It before he was Pennywise, the original guy, was in. It was a musical, and I think he's transsexual. And it was
Rocky
like a
Horror
whole-
Picture
Yeah,
Show.
Rocky Horror Picture
That's
Show.
fun.
That's why it was a big deal, wasn't it? Because it was like one of
Yeah.
the only
No, it's
movies
just
at
a
the
good
time
movie.
that had. Well, yeah, it's a good movie, but like when that came out, there's just a dude dressed as a woman, gay shit's happening. It's a musical. There's probably people that like lost their fucking mind because it was like 71 or something.
I was like, yeah, 75. 73.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh fuck, that one hit.
Favorite musical, starting with Cali.
None of them. I hate musicals.
I'd either have to say Wicked or
I love how you had that.
The Lion King was fire.
I
ain't
do.
gonna lie.
I mean,
The Lion
Cali
King
like.
was fire.
I'm,
I've seen
I like
many musicals.
Yeah, I
That's
like
not my
Broadway
family
and shit
did.
too. So,
I've seen a lot of the Jersey Boys one was fucking.
so
great.
your answer is Cats, and then
Cats?
I don't like musicals. I don't know.
Probably Wicked. I think I've only
Wicked was
I think
great.
I've only seen Wicked and Lion King.
Yeah.
I feel like for some reason I want to say I saw Monsters Inc. one or something.
no, what? Damn.
That might be wrong. though. I might just be creating that.
Yeah.
But Wicked was fire.
I
Wicked was
think my favorite is Phantom of the Opera, but I was able to see on our 8th grade like New York trip. I was
that's
able
dope.
to see Adam's Family as well, and I'll tell you what, Adam's Family is pretty dope live. But if we had to like rank of all time, like even just a movie or the soundtrack, Phantom of the Opera for me.
Yeah, I never saw like
Yeah.
the actual musical. I've only seen like I think I saw the movie with like the 80s or 70s one, and then the newer one with who plays the Phantom?
Emmy
Is it
Ross.
Gerard Butler?
No.
Oh yeah, it's Butler.
Oh yeah, and then fucking Shameless Girl, Emmy Rossum or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera soundtrack slaps. I want to
Dude, it
sample it.
slaps
That'd be sick.
hard.
Bro, that would be sick.
And I was able to see
That'd be
it
sick.
because my parents really like Phantom of the Opera, so we saw it twice. We saw, I think I saw it once. I don't know if it was like official Broadway, if
You're
it
just
was
a
on the
hater,
8th grade trip.
Hey,
But they did one in SAC, and they actually dropped like a chandelier and then like had like real stage fire to start it. And I was like,
that's cool.
holy shit. And I remember that was like a core memory because I was like 11. And I was like, no fucking way. They started this shit off. Like, and people, they had like stage lights, so it made everything look like it was black and white. And then when the shit fell, all the, like, it was all prepped. And I was like, damn, these motherfuckers know what the fuck's going on.
You know what was cool? I think I saw the metal like orchestra. I forget what they're called. They're like a metal symphony
Damn.
orchestra.
The Siberian,
Yeah, I think I saw them one time.
Siberian fucking orchestra.
Yeah, dude, that shit was
I've
cool
seen a
as
few
fuck.
orchestras because I was in band, but I don't know if I ever
Like a
saw
metal
them.
Yeah.
rock orchestra.
Yeah, it was
love
like,
that.
it's like a metal orchestra.
My fucking
It was
uncle
cool.
always.
It's just hella funny to see like a fucking dude doing his shit and someone's just hitting like a crazy solo. It's so funny to see.
It's like something Siberian Trans Orchestra.
Yeah,
some
something
shit
like
that. So weird. Callie would probably love that.
It's
shit.
fire.
I feel like
It's fire.
It's cool.
I'll show you videos later. It's
I
cool.
like orchestras. The shit he showed me about the humming people, bro. Though that shit's fire. The fucking they all like fucking speak from their fucking gut and shit.
Oh, fucking
Bro.
throat singers?
Tyken.
It's kind of they like have a bunch of them.
It's
Like
like a
a
collab.
rock fucking band.
It's-
though. Crazy.
Yeah, it's because band called Tyken, and they do some rock
Bro.
and like some rock EDM stuff, but it's all
Crazy,
like with
though.
native roots. There's some crazy
That's
like
cool.
there's one song in particular that Callie's talking about that I would
Bro.
play if we went to war.
Yeah, like
It's
it's some
straight,
real
like-
powerful music,
Bro,
Like,
it's like yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
that Omnisphere plugin that I have that has hella like scoring stuff. There's a whole section of like I think it's like I forget the country that it comes from, but the throat singers that do the
Yeah.
that shit.
bro, we gotta do some shit like that.
I can pull it up and just play giant chords of it. It sounds like fucking Vikings are coming to murder you, dude. It's
Yes.
wild.
Yeah, come kill me, motherfucker.
Yeah, that'd be fucking
Damn,
sick.
that's what I want. Like knock on wood, but at my funeral I need that scored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
need
want some bro goats?
I need
some
some
throat
fucking
funeral?
go Viking.
crazy, yeah.
fucking-
'Cause I want
Go
a pyre.
Viking.
I want a pyre, so we got to get our best archery friend. Because you better get on the first arrow, because that's
got
what
it.
You want to go out like Vader, dude?
Dude, I want to. You guys got to put my coffin on a little fucking wood canoe. Send me out, and then some. It's covered in kerosene, and somebody's got to
Just
shoot the
fucking-
arrow.
I would-
Don't miss. You know what I mean? Just
Oh,
not.
what show did I see that happened where the dude misses like three?
did a few-
It's in Game of Thrones, I think. He
Yeah.
misses a couple
Yeah,
times,
he did in
and
Game
the
of
dude
Thrones,
comes over and shoots
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Damn, son.
But you know what else has really good music is Pirates Caribbean, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And we did that
Dun
for.
dun 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 dun
It's like, how long's it going for?
Perfect. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we did.
That was the whole shit.
I remember we did like that. We did that one with a normal band, and then for our jazz band, we played the one, and it was basically just me the whole entire time because it's the one where the kids sings, like they're all getting hung, and they start singing. It's just like snare drum the whole entire time, and like the bass drum comes in, and then there's like flutes, I think. So it was just like me doing like a snare solo, and I remember it was fucking dope to
Would
do
you
that.
guys
shit.
rather go back and be in the Wild West or go back and be a pirate?
Neither. They sound like shit.
Yeah, they both sound pretty shit.
Hey,
But if you had to go, which one
Listen,
would you pick?
you
I
have
would.
to.
There's stipulations because like
Old West.
if we're yeah Old West because we're on land, so we can actually like hunt something to eat. Whereas like, dude, they had to eat fucking
People.
Each other.
watered down
Yeah.
bread. They got a piece of bread and they're like, here, put salt water on it. Now
is
you can eat
true.
it.
Now
If
you
we
can
brought
eat it.
food in a
Turkey and
cooler
shit.
and shit, you know what I mean?
That's for the West, I guess, it's more
Different.
civilized, better,
what I'm
you know,
saying.
better
Yeah.
weapons.
I would love to be a pirate, but after 5 days, I don't want to be a
Wouldn't
pirate
be a pirate
anymore.
no more.
If
Yeah.
it's pirate like in the movies, that would be cool. But real life pirate sounds terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to be like a badass pirate for sure. I wouldn't.
Well, even then, you're still eating bread. Like you're not stopping
Oh,
to
I'd,
get like
I'd
in-
make sure that
like
my
you're
fleet
catching
had
fish, but
fucking
like what do you like?
livestock, and I'd have some crazy shit. You know,
You'd have
How
livestock
you
as
have
a
livestock?
fucking pirate? Are you?
There would be poop
might
on your
be the-
poop deck.
That might be the
No,
end of the
you never
pod,
seen the
dog.
fucking-
This
you
might be
never
the
seen
last
the
episode,
boats
people.
with the.
You think they have
Please tell me-
greenhouses on pirate ships?
Well, bro, you've heard of fucking Noah's Ark, bro. You can put animals on a boat. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
feel me?
animals can go on a boat. Even when you're
Yes.
playing Sea of Thieves, you can have animals. But you
Yes.
can't have they like kill them in a day. Or like
day?
in Sea of Thieves, you deliver them to the next port. You're not keeping them on the ship.
Eating them.
Like immediately, because then you have to
Wow.
feed them to stay alive. You're wasting your own
You're
resources.
feeding them like grass. You're not feeding them fucking. You know,
Where are you
like-
getting grass?
You're gonna have a livestock,
You're in the middle of fucking ocean.
and then you're stealing shit. So
What if I
when you're
had
stealing
goats?
stuff, bro.
You feel me? I had a bunch of goats.
You never
And
seen
then-
Pirates of the Caribbean? What's the first thing to go? The rum. So the livestock's going. The livestock's food's going. The rum's going. The fucking barrels are going. You're gonna sink
All I know
before
is
you
you'd
even
be a
go
shitty
out.
pirate. You wouldn't have no livestock.
No.
I'd have a chicken, and that's it. And then
That
you get
chicken's
one.
a good one. They fucking have eggs. You,
You
eat
get
eggs.
Yeah, but if you have one chicken, guess what? You get one time where you're like, I'm sick of these eggs. I want chicken. Now you have 6 months. You don't have meat. You get what I'm saying?
Are you going to feed a fucking animal
When you
on
already
a
have so many
wooden
animals to feed,
boat
you got
in
so many pirates.
1824?
Grass.
There's no fucking grass.
Gotta bring it with
You're
you.
in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
You don't think we can bring bales of hay with us?
You're just overloading your ship. You're supposed to be a pirate.
taking
How are
up
you going to maneuver? How are you going to outrun the fleet? How are you going to take people down? How are you going to have ammunition
got
if
goat
you have so
powers.
much hay?
There's gonna be hay and no cannonballs or bullets or fucking food.
No gold.
Food,
No gold.
food, no gold, no
bitches,
diamonds, no pearls,
no
Look,
mermaids.
I'm talking about having a fleet, not just one ship. You know what I'm saying? One of my ships, animals.
That's a
Hopefully
different
that's the
story.
boat that
That's a
doesn't go down
whole
in battle.
different story.
That's not even like if you're the biggest, most badass fucking pirate ever.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be a shitty pirate. The fuck?
That's
would
like
be a shitty pirate.
99.9%.
You. I wouldn't be a shitty
Yeah,
pirate.
yeah, you would because you're fucking all your boats would be full of fucking hay and goats.
You're already a shitty pirate
said
because you said my
one.
ship and then went doubled back and were like my fleet. Which one is
I
it, man?
said fleet. I
Not
said a
when you
badass
started.
pirate with a fleet. Know what I'm saying?
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose my shit.
We went real deep.
This fool thinks he's Noah.
You've heard of Noah's Ark?
You've heard of Noah's Ark?
They had animals. You know what I'm saying?
Have you heard of the Joe Rogan bit where he goes over Noah's Ark?
No.
And he's like, try explaining the fucking story of Noah's Ark to a 8-year-old retarded kid. It sounds fucking fishy, and he goes into the whole thing. It's the greatest, one of the greatest.
What? That's a real podcast?
It's a bit. It's a bit.
In one of his specials.
It's so funny.
I gotta
It's
see
so
that
funny.
shit. What the
It's so good. Yeah, it doesn't make sense as a story. Because Noah was like 500 years old and a drunk, and God was like, this guy. The fuck? And then he brought all the animals onto the boat,
that he built?
Even
and
the
they
animals
didn't
that
eat each other?
Yeah, the animals that eat each other and shit.
This shit makes no sense, dog. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying. They're on mushrooms when they wrote this shit.
Well, because, yeah, in the same story, God flooded the earth. That's why they.
Well, there
needed
was a flood that happened.
You think it was a great flood?
There was a great flood that happened.
There definitely was.
Yeah, we're on the 7th civilization.
There's
Yeah.
definitely many. great
We're about
floods
to,
that have
dude. I'm
happened.
telling you, we're on the 7th advanced civilization.
What do you
Bro.
think taking us
Civilization that
out?
the Earth
It's
has.
like iPhones,
Yeah,
but every like
same.
couple thousand years, you know? We restart and rebuild.
And I think we're getting close.
What do you think's gonna take us out?
Nukes.
Ourselves.
Yeah, probably us.
huh? They got to die from the Ice Age, the floods, the fucking Great Fires. What the fuck? We get to die from a bomb?
We don't know what the 5 other civilizations of us.
That is true. Who
Died
knew? Maybe
too?
they've blown each other up before.
Could be an asteroid too.
Maybe we got blown up.
Bro,
And
maybe
Earth is in like a shooting gallery of asteroids, so like it's a miracle that we are
Armageddon could really happen.
Or is it? Or
Is it all
is
just a
space
simulation?
water?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you
Whoa.
get to space by going to the water.
What?
Yeah, the firmament, dog.
That's why they were joking.
You're talking
and
about
toying
Noah's
with
Ark.
us
You don't even know
because
about the firmament,
The
bro. It's in the
submarine's called
Bible.
Ocean Gate, bro. They were just toying with us. They wanted us to see that. It's called Ocean Gate, the submarine that went down. Ocean Gate. The gate's space. Ocean
What?
Gate.
Then
In
why do we
Stranger
need rockets
Things,
to go to
in
space?
Stranger Things, it was called the
Those
Ocean
aren't
Gate
real.
too.
We went over
We've
this on the
never been
first,
to
on the
space,
first
man.
episode. We talked about this about how NASA's not real, and he said, "Well, my uncle works for NASA." Well, your uncle is a government agent.
Yeah, it's not a space.
He's lying to you.
And it's real.
It's not a space agency. NASA, not a space agency.
They smuggle cocaine, launder money
To where?
to where? The fucking world?
From space?
America?
We've never been to space.
I don't know if they smuggle cocaine, but
probably do.
probably.
NASA smuggles cocaine.
Yeah.
That's gotta be our thumbnail title.
No.
Definitely not.
Not enough keywords.
Man.
Cocaine.
Well, so you think we take submarines to space?
We've never been to space.
I don't think we have. We've been in the outer orbit, but we can't break the firmament, dog. There's a fucking layer that no one's busted.
It's like hella past the moon.
Oh, okay.
And we have 2 moons right now too.
So we can get out of like little space.
I don't even know.
We've
if it's
never
past
been in the
moon.
vacuum.
Yeah.
Is the
We've
vacuum
never
past
been
the
into
moon?
like deep space, like past the moon. Like we've
But we've been into like the outer space.
Yeah,
my
but
God, is that
that's
why
like
they call
still
it
in
outer
Earth's
space?
orbit.
Yeah, we've never
We're left Earth's orbit.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Like the space station, like just hovers like above us, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not very high. It's not as high as you think.
Yeah.
Well, it's in like space, but it's not out of our galaxy or like our.
It's in the space of Earth, but it's
Yeah.
not in space.
Yeah. It's not like you're
Well,
gone.
yeah, it's not like it's at Mars or some shit.
No.
It's like in our shit.
No.
Damn, son.
Nothing's real. It's a simulation. The smartest minds of our
Well, did anybody
generation
else
think it's
notice that
simulation.
probably what like sixth grade they got rid of Pluto? They were like,
It's back.
It's no longer a planet.
I
They
think
just
it's
fucking
back.
cut it out and everything. I know it's back now.
Yeah.
But I was like,
remember
what do you
when
mean
they
it's gone?
I remember when they did that.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's gone? It
What the
wasn't
fuck? It's
gone.
just gone? Like,
I
no,
love
it's still there.
Pluto.
They just
We
said
just
it
don't
wasn't.
acknowledge it. I was like, what the fuck? Poor Pluto.
They said it was like too small or something.
They said it was a
Wow.
moon.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't
Pluto's
know.
back.
Would you go to space if we could? Like space.
No.
Like you're gone,
Fuck
gone.
no.
Like we're gonna go to this
I
other
would
planet.
Who's taking me? Humans or aliens? Or another
I'd go with
advanced
aliens.
civilization?
I would go with aliens. I wouldn't go with us.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even
If
they-
aliens were like, yo, you smoke all the dope terps, you're fucking sick as fuck, we think you're the dopest individual on earth, please come with us.
you have to be the president.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, even if it's a trick, I'm going.
Even if it's a trick.
Even if they're fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Just trying
going.
to
You gotta
You know,
bring us.
Trying to
though.
put something in your body.
But like if Elon's like, yo, we got hotels on Mars, fucking come fly
no,
up and do the rich people's, fuck that shit.
Nah, the
Y'all can
aliens
die in
come
space.
down and they look at you. They're like the juiciest Lebanese
Oh
we've
my
ever found.
God.
Nice and plump Lebanese. They love Lebanese. Aliens love.
Lebanese.
They said we weren't thinking about eating anybody, but we seen you and we're like, yeah.
Yeah, we love Lebanese.
Wagyu beef.
Tastes like goat.
If they jock me up to be fucking eaten, I guess that's what's gonna happen to me.
They're gonna make you smoke like
No, don't.
100 grams of herb until you taste like it.
You
I'm
work
down.
more.
If that's how I go out, I'm down. 100 grams of terps, bad
But like,
bitches,
you're alive
some
though.
good
They're
food.
just gonna.
Oh,
You're
I'm
just
eating
sitting
alive.
There. You're just sitting there.
True, they probably need
You're
you
just-
alive. Yeah.
The highest you've ever been in your
What if
life.
they make me rap for them while I'm being eaten?
No, they don't.
Why
like
would
rap
you do
music.
that?
You don't like rap music? How do we know?
They like dubstep.
No way.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what that is.
What?
Oh,
some crazy shit?
Yeah.
You're talking
like
about like
Skrillex?
just
Alex
your
does.
house dance music right there.
What
You're
Alex does, not whatever
Outside
nightclub
of
you
it,
went to
yeah.
just now.
Oh, somewhere in my memory.
I like house music way better.
You guys,
Yeah,
ever,
me too.
Dubstep
you guys
sucks.
ever heard trance music?
Yeah.
It's the music John Wick kills
Oh,
people
like
to in
it.
every movie.
Is it? I guess that's yeah.
He's like, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like
it's sick
that.
when John Wick's killing
I was-
35
Look, there's
people.
bad examples
I
of
agree.
every
I
genre of
know.
music.
I was at this crazy festival and they played French trance music and it was just made me want to explode. I was like, I don't.
Were you not on enough drugs?
I was, and it was just like crazy,
Oh,
weird,
then you
loud,
suck.
piercing noises over and over again. I was like, what?
I was tripping on Molly and I'd seen some shit.
I've seen some shit.
Seen some shit. I
Seen Noah's
didn't
Ark.
think I would like it. And I was like, damn,
Damn.
this is good. I get it now.
I get it now. Yeah, that happened to me too.
Yeah. Allison, when
I
you're
like old
so-
dub, like Zed's Dead back in the day, like MW2 montages.
Yeah, that shit's fire. I do like that. But like, yeah,
I don't know any
some of the fucking
of the names of the people. Sometimes I'm at a show with like Alex or something. I hear something that sounds cool, but
yeah.
I never like listen to it. There's none on my phone, you know.
You got it saved as a playlist.
Nah,
Yeah.
there might be some Skrillex in there from when I was like 12, but
You are a cinema.
Yeah, cinema
I
is
could
a
watch you
classic.
forever. Action, thriller. I could watch you forever. You are
Tell 'em.
a cinema, a Hollywood treasure. A cinema,
Cinema.
a cinema. Get up, get down, make it low. Now you never now. Get up, get down, get it.
Tell him.
That's the whole song right there. Like, I got it, bro. I forget the lyrics a little bit, but I remember. You know, Skrillex had it.
The one that my dad always liked was what is it? Clarity. Where it's like fucking how does that shit go? It's like but it's something, you are my clarity, and then like it drops, the beat drops. He
Oh
loves
yeah,
that shit.
that shit is
My
fire.
dad would always say, and I quote, there's a vine of him listening to it, and then he goes, this song's got a popping beat and you could dance to it.
I like
Harold
that.
shaking
That's
his rump.
quotable.
Yeah, OG times, bro.
He said, "I like this one." Ah.
And my brother's like in the front seat just going like this, dude. It's a good video.
I used to have fucking that one song. What's the one that with the ice cream truck in the video, and then the girl screams?
Fucking call 911.
Yeah, call 911.
The most famous one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that song on my phone, and that beat speaker that I have, I set that song as my alarm when I was on tour, and I'd hook it up to my beat speaker, so no matter how fucked up I was that night, I could wake up the next morning. And fucking my manager at the time didn't know how to turn nothing off. So this fool would just fucking let it play over and over and over again, bro.
So it didn't wake you up?
Didn't do the
Oh,
job.
no, it didn't. I was on someone's hands. Fucking, bro. Fuck that. I wasn't waking up for shit, bro. I remember one time, bro, we were in a hotel. It was me, Connor, Sarah, and somebody else with us? Maybe. And we were so faded and stayed up so late the night before we had to check out at 11, right? Well, we didn't wake up for checkout. We didn't wake up for fucking them knocking for hours and hours and hours. By like 5:30, the door opens up with the fucking flip lock open, you know? They got the door open, and it's the fucking sheriff's department. And I wake up to that. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? You know, like I fucking throw my clothes on, fucking go right to the fucking door. And I'm like, I am so sorry. Like, he's like, you guys need to get out of here now. I was like, look, I have my wallet in my hand. I'm going straight to the desk. I will pay whatever I need to pay to stay this night too. We slept in, you know, like all this crazy shit. Bro, they were ready to fucking come. They thought we were barricaded inside or some shit, bro. We were just faded, bro. Like, oh.
So dumb.
How
Yeah.
fucking faded, Jesus.
Man, Xan naps are real. It's
It's
a
not a
real,
nap.
I know.
That's a fucking comatose.
It's almost
bad.
dead.
My heart rate's like 10.
Hey, the second I heard sheriff's office, I was like, wait a minute.
10
What'd they
beats.
say? Hold up.
Jesus
Man.
Christ.
All right.
Oh, fucking crazy.
Don't fucking do drugs.
Nah, just smoke a lot of weed. Weed saved my life, you know what I'm saying?
It's not weed.
Anyways,
All right.
Anyways,
Well,
is that the
I
pod?
think that's a pod.
it's the pod.
That's the ball.
That was fun.
Let's go listen to Skrillex and fucking yank each other.
Whoa.
Down.
Woo! Party on,
Yeah.
baby!